Alright guys, since the new Memoria system has been added to the game, it has been buffing old units a lot, and possibly is putting them back into the meta. And in today's video, we're going to be going over some older units, and we're going to be adding Rukia's Vanguard to each one. Now, I don't really have a lot of older units. One of the units we are going to go over is Alucard, of course. But first, I want to do Alucard. Alucard is one of the hardest units to get in the game, but is one of the worst units in the game. Matter of fact, he's actually the first secret unit in the game as well, and he is a really cool unit. I mean, I really like his cosmetic, and I'm actually glad they added Memorias that can boost older units and put him possibly back into the meta. All right, so before we put my Alucard down, let's actually put a normal Alucard down without the Memoria. Okay, so a normal Alucard fully upgraded is doing 37,000 damage, which is not good at all. Now, his summons only have around 4,000 to 18,000 health each, so yeah, he is not a good unit at all. All right, now let's put him down with the Memoria. Now, on placement with the Memoria, he's already doing the same amount without the Memoria, fully upgraded. On fully upgraded, he's doing 336,000 damage. That is insanely good. And it's every 4.8 seconds. So yeah, that is insanely good. All right, and let's actually see how much health his summons have. Okay, so his summons now have 184,000 health now. Dude, Alucard is actually such a good unit now with this Memoria. He's doing 369,000 damage as well now. So yeah, Alucard is one of the better units now with this Memoria. Okay, so the next unit I actually want to try is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Vanguard. Now, this unit used to be pretty good, but got pushed out of the meta recently. Now, this unit used to be super good, but then got pushed out of the meta. Okay, so fully upgraded, he's doing 219,000 damage. And for reference, without the Memoria, he's only doing this much damage. Now, is he back into the meta? I don't really think so. Mainly because his damage is decent now, but for a Vanguard, it's still not that good. Okay, now the next unit I want to try is actually Sun Jin Woo. Sun Jin Woo is also another Vanguard that used to be extremely good, but got pushed out of the meta. Fully upgraded, he's doing 237,000 damage. And for reference, this is how much he's doing without the Memoria. Now, he has a system thingy, which he can do different attacks like Sun Jin Woo Duo. Let's just make it Duo. Now, personally, out of all the Vanguards, he has some of the coolest animations. Just look at that. That just looks so nice. Okay, now let's summon some of his shadows. Okay, so his summons actually have a lot of health. 442,000, and then the bear has around 848,000. So yeah, Sun Jin Woo is a decent unit now, but even then, as a Vanguard, he's really not that good. Okay, now the unit that a lot of people actually want to get a Vanguard familiar for a Vanguard is Diavolo. Diavolo was the first Vanguard unit in the game and is the rarest unit in the game. He's doing 210,000 damage every 6 seconds. And for reference, this is how much he's doing without the Memoria. Now let's use his ability. You know, I've been noticing a lot of these older units have really good animation. He's now doing 315,000 damage with his complete eraser ability. All right, so now he's only doing 250,000 damage, which, to be honest, again, for a Vanguard, he's not that good. Is this significantly better though than his original? Yeah, he's actually way better than what he originally used to be without the Memoria. Now, is he good enough to be a Vanguard? No. Hopefully, will he get a Memoria in the future for people who do have this unit? Okay, I'm kind of just scrolling through units, see what other units we should try. And I'm trying to see older units. Let's try David from Cyberpunk. David from Cyberpunk's actually doing quite a bit of damage. Wow. 213,000 damage every 6 seconds. Wow. But yeah, other than those 4 units specifically are the main units that we do need Memorias for, specifically for them. Gogeta has been out of the meta for a while. Actually, after Kaguya came out, he was kind of pushed out of the meta. Kaguya is just a significantly better option, and she does quite a bit of damage. Fully upgraded with Monarch, she's doing almost 1,000,000 damage, and that's without the Memoria. She doesn't need the Memoria. All right, and for Diavolo really needs a Memoria. Diavolo is the rarest Vanguard in the game. Actually, let me rephrase that. The rarest unit in the game, and is complete trash. I mean, he's only there for value. So yeah, he really needs a Memoria specifically for him. Now, Sun Jin Woo with a Memoria is somewhat decent now, but even then, he needs a Memoria specifically for him. Now, a little mistake that was made in this video is that these Memorias aren't as powerful as they could be, mainly because I don't have these units and I can't add my Memoria that is pretty much fully upgraded. The Memoria option is very limited in Sandbox. So I can say evolve the Memoria and then make the unit Memoria what it is, but I can't make the Memoria level higher because you do need to upgrade the Memoria level to at least level 60 and then have possibly get better stats on it, but you just can't do this in here yet. So these units would be a little bit better, but still not up to meta. So Diavolo 100% is going to need a Memoria. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to need a Memoria. Sun Jin Woo is going to need a Memoria. But yeah, other than that, this Memoria buffs almost every unit in the game, and hopefully Alucard gets his own Memoria as well. But to be honest, this Memoria does extremely well with Alucard. His damage gets buffed quite a bit, and also these units do get buffed a lot if Rukia is on your team as well, making them slightly better too. Now we'll probably get more Memorias in the future, but hopefully we get some specifically for those 4 units.